the end of the day, I'm just going to eat, mate, and worry about it afterwards.
Oh, you won't have an afterwards if you've died.
Hey?
If you die, you won't have an afterwards to worry about, will you?
Well, no, but what I'm saying is that... That's right.
He's developed a lot, but having heard him the last couple of times is whether he's personally got that charisma about him that people actually want to ring in and speak to Derek Hatton. So he has to learn very quickly. He's got a learning curve, like the face of the Eiger at the moment. He's really got to climb up there.
Call the Northwest's biggest phone-in, the Degsy Debate. Derek Hatton on Century 105.
Century 105.
Good morning, you're listening to Century 105 on Tuesday, September the 8th. It's 8 a.m. and a star is born.
For the stations, investors and advertisers, it's Bucks Fizz all round.
Our first ad. I like this bit the best. This is the money. You may already be... Cha-ching! Cha-ching! So, hey, so far, so good.
Right now, we're taking calls for the Derek Hatton phone-in when you can talk about absolutely anything under the sun, if you can get a word in edgewise, of course. I certainly struggled.
When I'm finishing and going into the news, what time do I press next? About 10 seconds to go or something like that?
Who's going to be in the studio for Degsy? But do you know how to work the desk?
Yes.
You're absolutely sure?
Yes.
Right.
Everton hope to end their goal drought tonight at Nottingham Forest. If they don't, they could slip to the bottom of the Premiership table if Southampton don't lose at Leeds.
Well, he wants to Man United because he's happy with football, but, you know, I don't want to tick all the women off today.
Right. That's it for now.
I'll be back with more at 2 o'clock.
Northwest weather.
Derek's about to talk to his public for the first time. The region's big issues, today's big stories.
Call now, 10161 100 0000
For the Degsy Debate on Century 105.
Yes, it's 108 and it's me, Derek Hatton, with the Northwest's #1 radio phone-in.
Call the Degsy Debate, Derek Hatton on Century 105.
Good afternoon. Well, we're here at last. This is going to be the best, the most lively, the most interesting radio phone-in in the world. Well, what's going on in the Northwest today? I suppose we're going to talk about Man United and Murdoch. I may be in the minority, but if Rupert Murdoch walked in to buy Everton, I would be over the moon. I can understand me being jealous because it's not Everton, it's Man United. I can understand Arsenal's, I can understand Leeds, I can understand Liverpool, I can understand Bolton, Bury, Blackburn, Blackpool, or whoever annoyed it because it's not them. Anyway, we're now going to go to the first call. First call, Steve. Where are you from, mate?
From Gorton in Manchester.
Very good. What do you want to talk about, mate?
From the Murdoch.
Murdoch?
Yeah.
Have you listened this morning, by the way, to Century?
I have, all morning.
Well, you've been listening to the, have you listened to over the last month or so?
Yeah, we're tuned in every day. We've got them all at it now.
Yeah, the problem you've got now is the music goes and people like me get in the way.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Well, we can live with that, mate, can't we?
Yeah, we can live with it. Yeah.
The listeners will tell me how long to give him. If his phones are busy, if he's reacting well on the phones, then he'll succeed.
He can virtually control the Premiership.
But if Degsy does not score on his first survey, then he's back selling newspapers on the street in Liverpool.
So there's no more fussy ones, is there?
Not at the moment, no.
You're listening to Scotty McClue's megaphone in. Back to the telephones because we are stored out of the door and step it through with calls. Now that is Scottish for saying we are extremely busy, so I don't want any idiots, I don't want any plonkers, I don't want any fools. That covers most of you, I think. And Wally!
Yeah.
That's an appropriate name to pop up next, isn't it?
It's February the 4th,
and the official audience figures are released at 8 a.m. today. It's crunch time for John. Will he get the number of listeners he's been promising his advertisers?
This is the worst day of the year. Worst day, because your life depends on that car. Sales-wise, we're saying that we'll get 7%. We have to get that, because we've sold the company on that. Less than 7. And I'm going home, so.
His wife Linda's made a special trip over from Newcastle.
It's quite a heart-stopping moment from the time from you pick the phone up till you get to hear what the figure is. It's about 10 seconds, but for that 10 seconds, your whole heart stops waiting for the figure. Hi.
Hello, John. It's Rachel.
Hi.
Hi. I've got some figures for you.
Right. You sound down.
No. Should I be?
No. Go on. You always do this to me. Hit me with it.
You wouldn't expect it any other way. Okay. Have you got a pen?
Yeah.
The population is 5076.
Yeah.
The weekly reach is 474, which is 9%.
Yes! Yes! Right.
Total hours of 4031.
Yes.
Average hours 8.5 per listener.
Yeah.
Market share 4.7%.
Whoa, that is fantastic! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hey, bloody marvellous, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Bye.
9%. First radar is 9% really.
In its region, Century has come in at number 7, ahead of all but 3 of the other commercial stations. BBC took the top 3 positions.
It's 4.7.
Century in Nottingham is doing better, but it's not out of the woods yet.
And if you don't mind, I'm just going to spray some champagne, all right?
One man is particularly relieved by the listening figures for his show.
Well, are you ready? Here's Linda McCartney. It's me being a DJ. I've never been a DJ before. Oh, I have once, didn't I, when all the phones went down. It's me being a DJ. Do you think I'll be a good DJ, Derek?
You're passing the audition very well.
I'm passing the audition very well. And it's Linda McCartney, and it's definitely far better than I thought it was going to be. And I'm enjoying it much, much more than I thought I was going to enjoy it. But the number of bits about all the buttons and the faders and having to keep it going and looking at the screen, that actually is a talent. You can see the way broadcasters are, some are so much better than others. Dare I say it, I mean, I'd be able to sit in front of any desk and operate any, radio or television show. I don't think the reason why that song has been banned has got anything to do with the fact that they swear on it. I just think it's crap.
Degsy was our biggest risk.
Appalling.
And I wouldn't publicise him. But now I would.
You're sort of jumping around, it's great.
Half the time he talks a complete lot of tosh. But Derek comes on and the audience goes up. So, I think we'll get his picture taken. I think I'll put him in some bus shelters and backs of buses.
Come on, team, go on, team. No, they're not bad, are we? Here we are, good.